Hello, beautiful, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Or if you are new here, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. My name is Sarah. I'm a yoga instructor and a college student, and today I'm going to get the honor to move you through a quick little sun salutation flow. We're just going to do 5 Surya Namaskar A or 5 sun salutation A's. I'm very excited for you all to get your heart moving, get some blood flowing, get some energy into your body. So when you're ready, go ahead and grab your mat. Maybe grab a glass of water and put something comfy on. And then when you're ready, we will meet in Tadasana at the front of your mat. Start our sun salutations at the front of our mat with a slight space in between your heels as the big toes touch, or the feet can be at hip distance, which would be 2 of your fists in between your big toes. So once you are there, get heavy in your feet. See if you can sink down into the ball and the heel of your foot, but still able to wiggle your toes. Stand up nice and tall as you take an inhale. Exhale, roll the shoulders away from the ears. Engage your core, pull your lower belly in and up. And then inhale, reach up to the ceiling, but see if you can engage out your fingertips. Imagine you're trying to touch your ceiling. Exhale, fold. Lead with the chest. Start to fold in half, sending your hips high. Take the gaze towards the toes, the hands to the legs, or maybe the mat. The knees can be bent, and then on your next inhale, rise your hands up your shins. Pull your heart forward, roll your shoulder blades together, halfway lift. Keep the core engaged. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees so the hands can back. Step 1 foot back and then the other, and then lower down onto your knees into a low plank. Go ahead and untuck your toes. We're gonna come into a modified chaturanga. So on your next inhale, look to the front edge of your mat. Exhale, bend the elbows and bring your shoulders elbow height. So right in front of the elbows, engage your core. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Lift off of your knees. Push into the tops of the feet so the thighs come off the mat. Roll the shoulder blades together. Engage your core. Push down into your hands. Take 1 more big inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send the hips to the ceiling. Come back onto the ball of your foot. Roll the shoulder blades away from each other. Imagine you're trying to hold a golf ball under your armpits. Inhale, rise up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, take your dog for a walk. Bending 1 knee and maybe the other, or doing whatever feels good here in your downward facing dog. Your upside down V, reaching the hips high, the gaze and the toes to the legs. You're holding that golf ball under your armpits. Your core is engaged. Start to make your way into a still downward facing dog. Sink down into your hands, but push your body away from the mat. Send the hips high to the ceiling, but see if you can push the chest a little bit closer to your thighs. Inhale, see if you can reach the hips higher. Exhale, start to bend the knees to look forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, make your way to your forward fold at the front of your mat. Hips high, knees can be bent as the chest, gaze and hands reach to the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands slide up the shins. Heart pulls open, shoulder blades roll together, core engages. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach up. Stretch up, maybe even look up. Take a big stretch. Exhale, bring the hands towards each other. Engage your core. Pull the knees to your face. Wiggle your toes. Push your left hand into your right and your right hand into your left to engage the shoulders. Inhale, stand a little taller. Exhale, reach the hands to your side. Engage out your fingertips. Inhale, reach all the way up. Stretch up. Look up, exhale, fold. Melt the heart towards the mat. Keep the core engaged as the hips go high and the hands and the gaze go to the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull the heart forward. Roll the shoulder blades together, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees. Plant the hands. Maybe step the other foot back this time. And then the other. High plank. Or you can lower the knees and move through the chaturanga with the knees on the mat. Or this time, try it with the knees lifted. So on your next inhale, rock the shoulders slightly in front of the wrists. Bend the elbows into the rib cage, lower shoulders elbow height. Untuck the toes, come onto the tops of the feet. Inhale, pull your heart through the arms. Push down into your hands, but push the body away from the mat. Engage the thighs off the leg. Take one more big inhale. Roll your shoulder blades together. Exhale, downward facing dog. Use your hips to send, use your core to send the hips high. Sink down into your hands, push the body away from the mat. Hold that golf ball under your armpits, core engaged as you look back towards your legs. Hips reaching high, heels sinking down in the direction of the mat. The heels do not have to touch the mat, but move them in that direction. Take a big inhale. Fill yourself up and then exhale out a sigh, let something go. Do that one more time. Take a big inhale. Exhale, send out a sigh, and then one more big inhale. Exhale to bend the knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold at the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Let the hands slide up the shins. Pull the heart forward. Shoulder blades roll together. Core engaged. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach up. Stretch up. Maybe even look up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, see if you can pull your heart towards your thumbs a little bit. Exhale, the hands to your side. Inhale, reach all the way up. Look up, stretch up, exhale, fold, leading with the chest, feeling free to bend the knees, keeping the core engaged. Inhale, halfway lift, pull the heart forward, roll the shoulder blades together. Exhale, bend your knees, high or low plank. Inhale here, and then exhale, chaturanga with knees on the mat or off the mat, shoulders elbow height. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pull your heart forward. Engage the thighs off the mat. Push down and away with your hands. Take one more inhale. Exhale, downward facing dogs. Hips high, core engaged, ball holding under the armpits. Gaze goes to the legs. Heels are sinking into the mat, and even if they aren't touching the mat, move them in that direction. Take 2 inhales. And 2 exhales. You've got this. We have 2 more after this downward facing dog. Then on your next exhale, rise up onto the tippy toes, bend the knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold at the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, roll your shoulder blades together, engage the core. Exhale, fold. Inhale, keep your core engaged, rise all the way up. Reach up, stretch up, get heavy in your feet. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, pull your hands to your thumbs, push your hands into each other. Exhale, your hands to your side. Inhale, engage the fingertips to the ceiling, look to the ceiling. Exhale, fold. Keep your legs and core engaged as you fold all the way down, letting the hands engage, find the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, rise halfway up, find your flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, high or low plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Knees can be lifted or off the mat. Shoulders are at elbow height. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Engage your knees and thighs off the mat. Push the body away from the mat. The only thing touching are your feet and your hands. One more inhale. Exhale, engage your core to lift the hips high. Come back onto the ball of your foot. Send the hips high. Downward facing dog. Gaze goes to your toes. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let something go. You have 1 more after this. You got this. Take a big inhale. 1 more big exhale. Inhale, reach your hips higher. Rise up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold at the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach up, stretch up, maybe even look up. Exhale, the hands to heart center. We have 1 more. You've got this. We've got this. Inhale, your heart to your thumbs. Exhale, reach to your side. Inhale, reach all the way up. Reach even taller than you did all other times. Exhale, fold. Seeing if you can fold deeper than the last 4 forward folds. Hips high, chest and gaze low. Hands are somewhere on the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull the shoulders in front of your hips. Roll the shoulder blades together. Exhale, bend your knees. Plant your hands high or low plank. Take your inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Elbows bend into the rib cage. Shoulders are at elbow height. Inhale, pull your heart through the arms. Come on to the tops of your feet. Engage the body away from the mat. Toes and hands. Only thing touching. Exhale, engage your core. Hips go high. Gaze goes to the legs or the toes. Roll your shoulder blades away from each other to hold that golf ball under your armpits. Take the gaze to the legs. Take one big inhale. Send out your sigh, and then inhale, rise up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees all the way down to the mat. Untuck the toes. Sink your hips in the direction of your heels. Bring your chin slightly to the chest so the forehead can find the mat. Finding as little or no weight possible in the bridge of your nose. Maybe even seeing if you can find a gentle space between your mat and your nose. If not, that's okay. Just try to get as little weight possible moving into the bridge of the nose. Send all the weight of the body down into the legs and your forehead. And here in your child's pose, notice your heart beating. Notice your inhales and exhales filling up your body. Maybe noticing the pace at which these inhales and exhales are moving in and out of your body. Just noticing this life force. Maybe setting an intention to stick with this breath, to stick with your life force as you start to make your way out of this class. If that means you're stepping off of your mat or maybe moving into another yoga flow, see if you can stick with your breath wherever you go after this. Namaste. You did absolutely amazing with those sun salutations, and I hope you got some energy out of it and are ready to either move back into your day or continue with your yoga flow. If you do wish to continue with your yoga flow, I will leave a great little addition to this class up in the cards, along with a meditation if you want to give that a try. But if not, whether you're moving into that yoga flow or you're just moving back into your day, I really hope you enjoy this, and I hope you take whatever you got out of this with you throughout the rest of your day or your yoga flow. And if you did enjoy it, please take some time to leave me a cute little comment down in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up, or even press that subscribe button if you want to join this little family. But if you don't want to do any of those things, of course, that is completely welcomed, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. And until I see you again, have a lovely rest of your day, have a lovely rest of your week, and I will see you later. But until then, namaste.